Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They go play action with Roethlisberger. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Complete.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Of 9 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Roethlisberger's pass. Incomplete on the throwaway.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. This is Johnson. He's got it. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. On 1st down, McFarland. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
He's tackled at the 30.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, McFarland. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And that is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
Aaron Donald's the name most people think about at the defensive tackle position, but an all-pro last year alongside him, Cameron Hayward, an absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off with a loss.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 38, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
2. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Steelers 3, Cowboys 0.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Again to Elliott. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
30-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It was Bud Dupree fighting through and making the tackle. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Finding room to the 20. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. from the red zone now. Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
9-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. First and 10. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Steelers 3-yard line.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. David Johnson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Steelers 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. Second and 6 coming up.
Steven Nelson.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. Throwing, Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
At the 36-yard line.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Ebron caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Steeler first down.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
46. Mike 55, Mike 47.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
10 at the 28-yard line.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
The 35-yard line.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw now. Prescott looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This to Jarwin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. Prescott looks to throw on first. That one complete to Elliott. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A first down carry by Elliott. get this one down to about the 27. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
The 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Elliott, toss right. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. It was Minka Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On third down, it's Prescott. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Hey, kill. 47.
Now Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Steelers.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Juju Smith-Schuster. A 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Cowboys 48-yard line.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Ben to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
26.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Switzer on the return. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
He was
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. An inside handoff. This is McFarland. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
McFarland, the ball.
12 more yards there and another first down.
27-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Steelers.
On the ground, it's McFarland. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A gain of 14.
On first down, McFarland. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
The Steeler ball
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On second down now, McFarland, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. At the 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Roethlisberger will hand the counter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score Cowboys 14. Steelers 9.
This is it! This is it!
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. This is Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
T.J. Watt there on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
What we got? Mike, 5-5. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line. 6 guard. Check 6 guard. Check. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Kill. 55. You better be afraid of me.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So, my goodness, we just talked about it a second ago. They decide not to keep it on the ground, and now the incomplete pass, that really changes things.
Certainly does, because you want the clock running. And now with it stopped, might breathe some new life into this game.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
1st down, Steelers.
Black 80.
He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
You hate to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down.
Pittsburgh.
I guess it's good we can't really Read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. One last shot for Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
14.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Cowboys, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And
flag on the play.
Yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah.